because what I'm about to reveal will make your heart race. They are not trying to harm you directly, they're trying to frame you. They know exactly what you'll do next, and that's the move they've been waiting for. Someone you once trusted gave them a small detail about your routine, where you go, what you touch, who you talk to. That detail became the first step of the setup. They've been watching your patterns, waiting for you to react in the way they predicted. Don't skip, you're seconds away from realizing how deep this goes. Last night, a file was opened with your name. It wasn't an accident. It was sent from an untraceable device, designed to make it look like you were the sender. They're building the illusion that you've done something wrong, but the truth is, it's a complete fabrication. Something huge is waiting for you just ahead, but before it arrives, they're trying to push you into panic. They want you to speak, to defend yourself, to message someone, because the moment you do, that message will be twisted, recorded, and used as proof. They know your emotions are strong, that you act from the heart. That's exactly what they're exploiting. They've planted something, not physical, but digital, a trace that leads back to you. If you make a single rushed decision, you'll walk right into the trap they've been preparing for weeks. Stay till the end, because soon, everything will flip. The evidence they think they've built is about to turn on them. There's someone watching over you, guiding you, whispering to your instincts when something feels off. Follow that voice tonight, no matter what distraction comes. Now, pause for a moment. Remember that uneasy feeling you had earlier today? That chill that ran through you for no reason? That wasn't random. It was the moment their plan moved to phase 2. They're testing your reactions, seeing if you'll post, message, or confront someone. Don't do it. Silence is your weapon now. Don't skip, the real twist is just starting. A new message will arrive soon, pretending to be an official notice. It will look real, sound urgent, and demand that you confirm or reply. But that reply will seal their plan. They want your confirmation, your digital footprint, your yes. Don't give it. Something huge is waiting, something they didn't expect. The one they thought was helping them is secretly recording them. The trap they built for you will soon expose their own lies. But only if you stay calm and quiet right now. They're using timing. Every hour you delay reacting, they lose control. You've already confused them by staying still. They can't predict silence. They can't manipulate patience. You're turning their weapon back against them, and they don't even realize it yet. The truth is, they're scared. Scared that you'll find out how many people were involved. Scared that you'll connect the clues. Scared that the calmness you show isn't fear, it's awareness. Because when you stay silent, they start talking. So stay till the end, because the moment is close when all their false reports will collapse. One of them will make a mistake, they'll send the wrong message, reveal the wrong date, or mention a time you weren't even there. That's when the whole plan begins to unravel. Keep your heart steady. Don't react, don't explain, don't run. Let the silence speak for you. You're being protected in ways you can't yet see, through unseen hands and divine timing. What feels like confusion now is actually preparation. And when it's over, they'll be the ones questioned, not you. The light is shifting, and the trap they made is about to snap back on the very ones who set it. Stay still, stay aware, and don't skip. The turning point is coming sooner than you think. My beloved child, stay right here and don't skip, because what's about to happen next will change everything. The people who set the trap are now beginning to panic. Their perfect plan is cracking, and the mask they wore so confidently is starting to slip in front of the wrong person. They thought you'd break under pressure, that you'd rush to defend yourself. But instead, your calm silence has confused them. They've started questioning each other, whispering, doubting, wondering who leaked the plan first. Their fear is your protection, and their lies are starting to eat them alive. Something huge is waiting just ahead. Stay till the end. You are about to witness how destiny turns tables in silence. The same voice that warned you earlier is guiding the next steps, precise, invisible, unstoppable. You're not just being protected, you're being positioned for truth to shine. Last night, one of them made a grave mistake. They opened a file they weren't supposed to. The digital trace bounced back to a hidden observer who has been collecting every move. That observer isn't random, it's someone who believed in your innocence from the beginning and stayed silent, just like you. Don't skip, this is where the real twist starts. The document they altered now carries both their fingerprints and yours. But the system recognized who accessed it last, and that single moment flipped the whole story. What they meant for your destruction is now the evidence that will set you free. They're terrified because the time stamp can't be erased. It shows the truth. You didn't send the message, you didn't open the file, you didn't touch what they said you did. The illusion they created has cracked. They're trapped inside their own creation now, and you're walking out untouched. Stay till the end, because this is the moment destiny separates the truth from manipulation. The person who initiated this plan will soon try to apologize, not because they care, but because they're scared. They've realized that the one thing they underestimated was your silence. Your patience became your shield. Now everything is being revealed in layers. One message, one screenshot, one hidden voice clip, all falling into your favor. The energy around you is shifting so powerfully that even they can feel it. You'll notice small signs, delayed calls, nervous texts, unplanned apologies. Those are the cracks in their walls. Something huge is waiting to unfold, a moment of clarity that will restore your name. You don't need to chase it. It's already coming. The truth that was once buried is now moving through channels they can't block, quiet conversations, unseen observers, divine alignment. Everything is turning toward you. Don't skip, because the moment you're about to enter is the moment you'll realize why this trap had to happen. It wasn't to destroy you, but to reveal who was truly standing beside you and who was pretending. Every fake smile, every polite word, every empty compliment, they're all being exposed under divine light. Stay till the end. The one who set this trap has already been identified in secret. They don't know it yet, but they're under watch. And soon, when the call comes, it won't be for you, it will be for them. You just have to remain exactly as you are, calm, grounded, and silent. Because silence is not weakness. Silence is the loudest proof that your conscience is clean. And when truth finally knocks, you'll stand tall, untouched, and victorious, while they'll be the ones explaining every move they made. So breathe deeply, my beloved child. The storm is ending, the dust is settling, and your name is rising. What was once meant to chain you will now crown you. The trap has failed. The truth has won. And you have already passed the test that they thought would break you. Stay till the end, the next part reveals who was behind it all and what happens after the exposure. The moment of truth is closer than you can imagine. My beloved child, stay close and don't skip, because now the truth is unfolding faster than anyone expected. The web they built with such confidence is collapsing, one thread at a time. The same people who once whispered your name in secret meetings are now whispering it in fear. They thought the trap would silence you, but instead, it exposed them. Each step they took to destroy your peace has turned into a mirror reflecting their own lies. The ones who once looked at you with fake sympathy are now being questioned by the very authority they used against you. Stay till the end, because something powerful is happening behind the scenes. Evidence is rearranging itself in your favor. The hands that tried to twist your destiny are trembling. Their messages are being traced, their calls being reviewed, their plans dissolving under the weight of their guilt. You have no idea how many nights they stayed awake, trying to patch the holes in their own lies. But lies don't heal, they rot. And now that rot is spreading among them. One of them has already broken down, confessing more than they planned. Their secret alliance is falling apart. Don't skip, the real revelation begins here. There was someone among them who always had doubts. Someone who pretended to be part of the plan, but deep down, couldn't live with the guilt. That person has turned, and the information they're releasing will rewrite everything. You'll soon notice strange movements, sudden kindness from unexpected people, apologies that sound rehearsed, meetings that get cancelled without warning. These are signs of the shift. They're afraid of the truth finding you first. But it already has. The light has chosen you as its center. Stay till the end, because this is the phase where divine timing steps in. You are not being watched to be punished anymore, you are being watched to be protected. Every invisible force is aligning to restore your dignity. The false stories they spread are being erased, one headline at a time. The person who started it all is now feeling the pressure of exposure. They can sense something is off, calls not returned, allies turning silent, eyes avoiding theirs in every room. The same crowd that once cheered their lies is now stepping back, realizing who the real victim has always been. Don't skip, you need to hear this part clearly. The moment is approaching when you'll be asked to stay calm, even as chaos erupts around you. People will suddenly act like they care, offering help or advice. But remember, you don't owe explanations anymore. The truth speaks louder than any defense. Every second you stay patient, the balance of power shifts toward you. You've already disarmed their anger by not reacting. You've confused their manipulation by refusing to fear. What they thought was weakness has become your strongest armor, silence wrapped in grace. Stay till the end, because the one who tried to trap you is now the one walking into the spotlight of exposure. The unseen hand of justice is already writing their name on the wall of truth. It may not be loud yet, but it's certain. Their story is ending where yours begins again. You will soon feel a calm that's impossible to fake. That calm is the sign of closure. What once felt like danger will become divine protection in hindsight. Every unfair moment, every sleepless night, it all led to this transformation. You're stepping into clarity, and they're stepping into consequence. Don't skip, because what's coming next will shock them more than it shocks you. Their own evidence will betray them. A recording, a document, or a voice message they thought was hidden will resurface from an unexpected source. That moment will be your turning point. So breathe, my beloved child. The air has shifted in your favor. You are standing on the edge of your breakthrough, surrounded by unseen protection. You don't have to move, the truth is already moving toward you. My beloved child, listen carefully and don't skip, because this is the moment everything turns in your favor. The silence that once surrounded you is now becoming the loudest echo in every room. People are starting to realize the truth they ignored, and the very ones who tried to bury your name are being forced to say it with respect. They're restless. The ones who planned every step of this trap are now the ones checking over their shoulders. Their own shadows feel heavy because the guilt is catching up. They thought you'd disappear in fear, but instead, your peace has made you impossible to erase. Stay till the end, the twist is happening right now. A hidden hand has entered the story, someone powerful, someone who doesn't play by their rules. This person has been watching silently, gathering every piece of evidence they thought they deleted. The truth is being stitched back together, line by line. The trap that was supposed to destroy you has turned into a case study of their deceit. Files are being opened. Calls are being traced. Faces are being identified. What they thought was covered is now exposed in clear daylight. They never expected this to go beyond whispers, but destiny had other plans. Don't skip, this part will make your heart beat faster. One of them, the one who laughed the loudest when you were blamed, is now the most terrified. They've realized that the messages they sent weren't private after all. Every word they typed, every lie they crafted, is now a signature against themselves. The moment is close, my beloved child. Justice doesn't always come with noise, sometimes, it arrives quietly, like a sunrise. You may not see it happen, but you will feel it. The energy around you is shifting, clearing, cleansing. The light is breaking through, and soon, the entire story will turn in your direction. Stay till the end, because what's next is not revenge, it's revelation. Those who doubted you will soon regret not believing sooner. They'll come to you with apologies disguised as explanations, trying to rewrite the past. But deep down, they know, you saw through them all along. The truth is not coming, it's already here, walking toward them like a reflection they can't escape. And when it arrives, it will stand taller than every lie they ever told. They'll try to run, but they'll only run into the very trap they set for you. Don't skip, because your silence is about to speak for the final time, through undeniable proof. The names that were whispered will now be spoken out loud. The same mouths that accused you will be forced to confess. It's not karma. It's divine order. Stay till the end, because the final act of this story is about redemption. Not the kind that comes from others, the kind that comes from within you. You're rising, not in anger, but in clarity. You've outgrown the chaos that was designed to break you. You've become the calm after the storm. Now everything makes sense. The delays, the confusion, the false accusations, all were divine rehearsals for your awakening. You're no longer reacting, you're observing. You're no longer chasing truth, you've become it. And when this all ends, when the lies fall, when the truth stands, you won't need to prove a single thing. Your peace will be proof enough. Your silence will echo louder than any defense. And your presence will remind them of one thing: they tried to trap light, but light cannot be captured. Stay till the end, my beloved child. The story that began with deceit will end with glory. You are untouchable now, watched over, protected, and chosen to rise when no one expected you to. What was meant to break you has only built the legend of your strength. My beloved child, stay right here and don't skip, because what you're about to hear is the final truth, the moment everything hidden steps into the light. The storm that once surrounded your name has finally cleared. The air is pure again, and every shadow that haunted your path is now being replaced by golden light. They never thought this day would come. Those who built this trap believed no one would ever trace their steps, but destiny has eyes that never close. Every message, every lie, every secret whisper has returned to its sender. Their confidence has turned into fear, and their laughter into silence. Stay till the end, this is where justice breathes. The hands that tried to pull you down are now trembling. The rooms where your name was mocked are now filled with confusion. They can't understand how everything reversed so quickly, but the answer is simple. Truth always walks slower, but it never stops. A confidential report has surfaced. It carries details they thought were erased forever. Screenshots, recordings, time stamps, all perfectly aligned to reveal the full story. What was once a trap is now an open confession written by their own mistakes. Don't skip, the moment of revelation is unfolding. The person who led this plan is now under pressure. Their phone has been seized, their accounts traced, their web of lies collapsing like a house of cards. They thought they could outsmart destiny, but destiny doesn't lose to deception. You'll soon hear the news, whispered at first, then spreading like wildfire. People will begin to talk, not about your downfall, but about your strength. The same world that doubted you will now call you the one who endured with grace. Your name is clearing, your reputation reborn, your peace restored. Stay till the end, because this part is your victory. The unseen forces that shielded you are now pushing every truth into visibility. Those who once looked at you with suspicion are seeing the light of your innocence. Their eyes are opening, one by one, as the truth becomes undeniable. Something beautiful is happening, forgiveness without weakness. You're not looking back in anger, you're walking forward in peace. You're not holding grudges, you're holding lessons. Every scar is turning into wisdom, every loss into strength. Don't skip, because the closure you've been waiting for isn't loud, it's calm. The loudness was theirs, but the silence is yours. And that silence is more powerful than any apology. It's the sound of truth standing tall, untouched, unbroken. The people who once tried to control your story are now powerless. Their influence is gone, their audience vanished. Meanwhile, your light is spreading wider than ever before. You've become the message they never expected to see, the message that says no lie lasts forever. Stay till the end, because this moment marks your new beginning. You're no longer the one running from shadows. You are the one who carries light into every room you enter. Your energy has shifted from survival to mastery. You've learned the art of stillness, and that's what saved you. The one who watched over you from the start never left. Through every fear, every moment of doubt, that divine presence kept your path aligned. The very silence that felt heavy before has now become sacred protection. You were never alone, not for a single second. Now, the trap has turned into triumph. The story they tried to erase has become your crown. Every false move they made was just a step toward your justice. You are the proof that divine timing doesn't miss. You are the evidence that truth always wins in the end. Stay till the end, my beloved child, because this chapter closes not with anger, but with peace. The past has bowed, the lies have vanished, and your light now stands unchallenged. The world will see not what they said about you, but what you've become after it all. You've conquered without fighting. You've won without revenge. And you've risen higher than anyone expected. The story that began with fear now ends in freedom, your freedom. My beloved child, stay here and don't skip, because this is the final revelation, the point where the entire journey finds its meaning. The storm that once seemed endless has passed, and now you're standing in the calm after victory. Every false word has faded into dust, and your truth stands unshaken in the center of it all. Those who once plotted against you are now living in the silence they created. Their power has vanished like smoke in the wind. The eyes that once looked down on you now avoid your gaze, not because of fear, but because they see who you truly are. You've become untouchable. Stay till the end, because what's about to happen is beyond justice, it's restoration. Doors that were once closed are opening for you effortlessly. Opportunities are appearing where rejection once lived. People who distanced themselves are now drawn to your strength, your aura, your divine energy. The same world that turned its back on you is now turning toward you, humbled. They finally see the truth they refused to believe. Every rumor, every accusation, every manipulation they built to break you has now become proof of your resilience. You survived the fire, and now you glow because of it. Don't skip, this is where your transformation becomes visible to everyone. You're not who you were when this began. The pain refined you. The silence shaped you. The storm trained you to walk through chaos without losing your calm. And now, that calm is your crown. Every moment of doubt, every sleepless night, every tear you shed was not wasted. It was building your character quietly, layer by layer. The heavens took every broken piece and turned it into armor. You no longer need to defend yourself. Your presence speaks louder than any explanation ever could. Stay till the end, because your elevation has already started. People are talking, not out of curiosity, but out of awe. They're wondering how you stayed grounded when the world tried to shake you. They're asking how you found light in a place built from shadows. The answer is simple: you were never alone. There was a hand guiding you all along, a silent strength that never left your side. Every setback was preparation, every betrayal a redirection, every false accusation a setup for your redemption. What they meant for harm became the very stage for your rise. Don't skip, because this is where your new story begins. You're stepping into a season where your peace will intimidate those who once thrived on your chaos. The same people who laughed when you were down will now be speechless at your glow. Not because you proved them wrong, but because you outgrew their level. The energy around you has completely shifted. You're radiating calm confidence, the kind that doesn't need validation. Your name now carries weight, not because of what you said, but because of what you endured in silence. You've become the message, the lesson, and the miracle all in one. Stay till the end, because soon, an unexpected announcement will arrive. Something that once belonged to you but was taken unjustly will return. It may be recognition, it may be an opportunity, or it may be peace, but it's coming, and it's permanent. Nothing can stop what's already written for you. The same universe that witnessed your suffering is now orchestrating your celebration. It's not loud, it's not rushed, it's poetic. Every delay, every detour, every denial was perfectly timed to align this moment. You were not forgotten, you were being prepared for your spotlight. Don't skip, because this moment is not just about justice, it's about legacy. The story that began as a trap will be told as a testimony. People will repeat your name as a symbol of strength, and those who once doubted you will learn what real grace looks like. My beloved child, the war is over. You've won without fighting. You've conquered without revenge. Your silence has spoken louder than their noise ever could. And now, the same destiny that tested you is bowing before your persistence. Stay till the end, because your journey doesn't end here. This is only the beginning of a new chapter written in light, truth, and divine favor. You're stepping into abundance, peace, and respect that cannot be taken from you again. You are free. You are chosen. You are unstoppable. And when the world looks at you now, they won't see the person they tried to break. They'll see the proof that light can walk through darkness and still shine brighter than before.